What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and today I got another knife review for you. This is the Grayman Duo folder. This is the second knife in the Grayman folding knives lineup, and Dua is an Indonesian word for two, meaning the second folder. If you remember a few weeks back, last month maybe, we reviewed the Satu, which is a beast of a folder, and the Dua is a more EDC friendly, capable knife. You can see the difference between the two here. The Satu is a major beast of a knife, but those looking for a smaller knife to carry every day, the Dua is definitely that. Going over the specs of the knife, what we have here is a CPM 20 CV blade, and just like the Satu, CPM 20 CV, great steel, corrosion resistant. This particular model I have has G10 scales. You can also get the full titanium, and I think carbon fiber as well. You can choose from a few different colors, orange and black as well. I have the OD green. Really like the G10 though. It's a liner lock with titanium liner, titanium clip, and the blade has complete uniformity for the finish of the blade and the liner lock there. The knife has a 3 1/4 inch blade that's 1 1/4 inch thick. The overall length is 7.5 inches. So it's a very pocketable knife. It's actually become my go-to EDC knife. Honestly, I put all my other knives up, and this is what I've been carrying for the past 2 months. It is my absolute favorite, and just the size, very small, fits in the pocket, no problem. And it's a big, a wide, beefy blade, which I like. I don't like small, skinny blades. That way I know that I can push this knife to the limit if I need to. If I, regular EDC stuff, or if I find myself in a situation that this may be the only knife I have, I know that I can push it to the limit. But honestly, my favorite EDC folder at this time. Honestly, I have a lot of expensive high-end knives, and this is what I've been carrying. Absolute favorite. I like the G10. It's got a pretty grippy feel to it, but not enough to tear up, shred your pockets every time you put it in there. There's jimping on the back, and if you'll notice, there's jimping on the back of the blade portion, also on the handle, and whenever it's closed, it totally links up, and so it's good grip there. There's a finger tool in the handle, so it kind of locks into your handle, and even though it's a smaller EDC, it totally fits in my hand, and the handle stops right where my hand stops. So very good blade, good ergonomics for such for a smaller EDC type blade. But honestly, it's nothing out there right now that I would say is a better EDC folder than this. It is absolute favorite. And Grayman knives are tough built knives, built from experience. And even the Satu, some guys, especially in military or whatnot, the Satu may be the better blade for you because of the size. But regular everyday Joes, this may be the answer for you if you want a heavy duty fix folding knife, tactical folder that doesn't look tactical. It doesn't really scream tactical by the look of it, but it definitely has the tactical applications with that swedge, very tough liner lock, grippy G10, even with gloves on, feels good. There's also a lanyard hole, and I throw a little lanyard on it just to help me get it out of my pocket quickly. But the pocket clip rides pretty high, so you don't have a large chunk of handle hanging out of your pocket. But like I said, something I can pry with if I need to. I can, you know, do a lot of things with, even though I normally don't suggest prying with a, you know, folding blade or your well, any knife really. But, you know, this knife I could definitely do in a pinch if I needed to. So definitely one of the Hall of Famers, I'd say. I'm in love with this knife. Definitely you won't go wrong if you're looking for a heavy duty small EDC blade. This is definitely the one for you. I really can't, you know, say anything negative about this knife. All the fit and finish of it is very, very good looking. Good hardware in here. And even though it's a titanium liner lock, there's also a recessed cut on the inside to help open up that liner, to help close it, you know, with no problems. And there's also jimping on that liner in there as well to help you, you know, grip that thing open. Very smooth opening blade. I mean, it just flies open. So good, that means there's good hardware on the inside. But very smooth opening, gorgeous blade, and something that you're not scared to use. You know, a lot of times people buy knives that they are scared to use. You know, you spend some money on a knife and they're scared to use it. I'm not scared to use this. I know that it'll do whatever I need it to do. So anyhow, guys, highly recommended. I'll put the links below. Make sure you check them out. Hopefully you'll see more Grayman knives videos in the future. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.